All right, gang, we are back. Just got back from the Vortex shootout, so doing a full debrief. As y'all know, I just got my Vepr 12 back not too long ago from Dissident, and I was going to shoot this match regardless. I'd been signed up. It was going to be 2-gun or 3-gun, and I decided to go for it. So this is a very well-known match, very well-respected, but it moved from Reveille Peak Ranch in Austin to this new one up in Lapan, Texas, Gravestone. But it turned out to be a fantastic match. We were supposed to get a ton of rain over the weekend and basically got none. And I'm going to take you guys through all my stages. So day one, stage one. I had the luxury of being last on my squad to go. Those were some buckshot targets, slug. And yeah, but I still had the major match jitters. This is a multi-base stage, 2 days running between them. And that's the first time I've done that in a match ever. My last major I shot back in 2017. It's been a while. So a really tight no shoot here. Had to do 2 makeups on this. Super paranoid. Did not want to hit. And going into the pistol, just trying to settle in. 2 papers here. I'm going to take the third one from the back. As you can see, I left one of the buckshot targets here. And this is a high value target. You drop the mag, and for some reason I went one-handed. Not sure why. Reeled it back in, and here is just a flat out run. Flat out run, about 50 yards up range. And here, oh, I almost bit it. I almost wiped out. Everybody saw it, but I was able to stay on my feet. Draw the pistol again. Charge it up. Got some papers back here. I'm definitely gassed. Got the nerves going. And here you have some long distance steel. Those white steels take 2 shots each.
Good.
Couple makeups, but not bad. Those are pretty far away. Grab the rifle. Close paper. Over here. And we got some ones down in the back of the bay. 2 there, another one there. Run over here, got a close paper, and 1 more there.
Shooter ready.
Not
Stand by.
terrible, not great. And then this is stage 2. Everybody's favorite, shooting out of vehicles. This match had a ton of shooting out of various vehicles. Helicopter body. This is definitely a crowd pleaser. Some rifle work, paper on both sides, a little steel in the middle, shooting with my offset dot. I'm going to start calling out my placements. So I got 17th on this stage. There were 80 people at the match. Shotgun work. Yeah, just settling in, you know. My shotgun shooting needs quite a bit of work. Even though it is my namesake, it is the hardest gun to shoot, in my opinion. Hardest one to practice, but doing okay, just being a little conservative, not the best shooting positions there. And then I had ran the gun dry. I was supposed to burn a bird shot and then go into a slug, and then it took me a second to process. Okay, I'm out. I need to go directly to the slug and then back to a bird shot target. So that's why it looks extra slow on this stage. And honestly, I was just really concerned about remembering all my stage plans, which I did. I did not mess up any stage plans during the match. Shot very conservatively on day 1. Definitely turned it up for day 2, as you'll see. But yeah, my biggest thing was just avoiding any mental mistakes, avoiding screw-ups, keeping all my gear together. And I succeeded. So this is stage 3, getting a little more comfortable on shotgun. Although, yeah, even though I almost overran my position on the right there, but starting to move and shoot a little smoother. Only 12 shotgun targets on this stage, and then into the pistol. Gotta hit those. And then there's kind of a memory stage down here at the end of the bay. Have to move across and hit those white steels in the back 2 times each with the pistol. That's a recurring theme in this match, and you have to not shoot anything twice or not miss anything. So run all the way down here, and I had ran my pistol dry apparently by that point. I think I downloaded it a little too much, so anyway, I had to rack the slide. And then actually some decent moving and shooting here. And then dump the pistol and just haul it, brother. Just run it. All the way over to this other bay. Up the hill. Just a nice little 80, 90-yard sprint. And there's 44 rifle targets waiting for you. A couple close papers. And then some very small steals. So probably 4-inch steals. About 40 yards. Hit those up. And then there's a lot of paper down there, but I decided to just kind of take that all from the front of the bay. Just one offhand shot here. You could brace. Only one makeup. Not bad at all. Definitely gassed by this point. Adrenaline, the heart rate, that run, grabbing the wrong mag. I didn't use my drum on this stage because I heard people kind of talking trash about the Magpul D60. And I was on the super squad with all like the good shooters, and let me tell you, they were all awesome, and a lot of them helped with advice and coaching, especially my dude Ryan Morgan. He's awesome. But shooting with some really good shooters is like a mix of listening in and trying to take advice, and also trying to shoot your own game at the same time. And you know, that's a delicate balance. So another vehicle stage, starting in the vehicle, rifle papers on both sides, and then you had to get out from behind the door, shoot some more rifle papers. I think I hit one no shoot on this stage. What is this, stage 4? And I got 26 on this stage. Fixing my pants, my dang belt. Coming in these low ports, avoiding these no shoots. Whip around here. Picking it up a little bit on the shotgun. Not bad. Dump that bad boy. Grab the pistol, and then just like a little burner pistol run with all this paper. Get in and out of these ports. Skip those targets in the middle because you can see them all from the last position. And yeah, decent run on that stage. Not bad. And that was it for day 1. And then coming into day 2, yet another vehicle stage, shooting from a Humvee through a triple no shoot. And then you had the steel through a couple makeups at that really far one. You have to do 2 on each. And this stage 5, I actually did pretty good on this stage. I got 11th overall. Come here, grab a rifle. Decided to use this tripod like another dude on my squad, Shafter Williams. That's his idea. I kind of bobbled it by trying to load the mag on my way retreating back to it, which I'll definitely do that a little smoother if I ever have to do it again. Couple steel in the middle, paper on the sides, dump a Ruski, haul butt down here, and grab that shotgun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slice the pine here. 1, 2, 3. Leave 1 steel in that port. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of left one standing, even though it's bladed. They call it by the RO, no problem. Switch to slug mag. Burn 1 birds. Slug, 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 and come on back, clean it up. Nice little hard lean on the left, and then this one here. So yeah, long range. I did not film this run because I got a little paranoid, but I actually did pretty good. I have been working quite a bit in the long range. 14 targets. I got 19th on that one. And then this was a school bus stage, stage 7. Pistol shots, nice little fun array there. And then getting in the school bus, you had your rifle staged, come through the port. And then this was kind of like my worst stage of the match. It took me forever to build this position. I even cut some video because I hated how it looked. I was fidgeting up there. I didn't have my bipod unlocked, so I ended up being up on one bipod leg. My bipod was not far enough up on my rail. But I still almost went 1 for 1, amazingly. It took definitely longer than I wanted, but only 1 makeup. I was really pretty dialed in on my holds and everything. I was getting more confident as the day went on. And then there was this stage, my best stage here. So it's shotgun slugs out to 125. I was dead on with my slugs, went 1 for 1. Ended up getting 7th overall on the stage, 2nd in open. So hit a popper and then clay with the pistol, clay pigeon with the pistol. Hit one of those. Kind of went to war with this 125-yard pistol target. Had to throw 5 at it, but that was not uncommon. Missed the second clay. Only one person in the whole match hit both of those clays. That is a lot of fun and really hard to do. So, hauling butt over here. Get in the truck bed. Build a decent position. And once again, feeling pretty dialed in with the long range. And there's 5 long-range targets all the way out to 600. And I hit the first 2 no problem. Had 1 makeup on the 3rd target. And then cleaned up the rest. And this was a pretty good run for me. Donovan James won this stage. 54 seconds. Beat everyone's butt. I got 71 on it. Not mad about it. And this is my overall finish. 18th out of 80 shooters. I really did a lot better than I thought I would during this whole match. I mean, it was just everything, 2 days of shooting, multi-base stages, keeping all the gear together, trying to avoid any mental mistakes. And again, that delicate balance of watching everybody go before me all day and watching their skill level and their stage plans and trying to roll it into my own, while at the same time, being conscious of my skill level and shooting my game, as they say. You got to shoot your game. You got to have fun with it. And, like there were times during the match, for example, when I could have used other people's tripods, squad full of open shooters. It was Tripod City, and I was just like, I haven't put in enough time and practice with all the different gear, So I was like perfectly happy shooting how I shot. I didn't even use my mulligan. I should have used it on stage 7, but the school bus stage, but I was kind of paranoid that I was going to screw up the last stage and I might need a mulligan there, which I ended up lighting up that stage pretty good. So, yeah, great experience, great people, and I actually won something. 3 Atlas mags. Can't complain about that. Those things are like $100 bills. So, yeah, great match. I can't wait to go back, and there you have it.